Hello and welcome to this new video. This time I'm going to talk about The Infinite Game by Simon Sinek. Now, I'm a big fan of Simon Sinek, and I read his other books like Start With Why and Leadership at Last, which I really find super interesting. And when I first saw The Infinite Game, I was also thinking, should I read it or not? Because most of the times, you know how it goes. A writer has his topic, and it just produces new works that are kind of all the time similar. So I finally decided to read The Infinite Game, and I was blown away. To be honest, I think it's really one of these books that changes your mind and your mindset, and I really highly recommend to read it. So now, what's it about? It's like he basically about this finite and infinite games, where a finite game is a game that has like strict rules, and it has a start and an end, and people really know that they're playing something, and there are winners and losers. While the infinite game is a game that doesn't have a start, neither an end, there are no clear rules, and just people they participate. And the only way that somebody gets out of the game is by dropping out, right? And I do think it really brings a very interesting concept to also our business world, because a lot of the times people they just think about winning a competition. However, the competition always goes on and on and on, and you cannot really clearly win in economics or in life, so to say. And it's really very well described in the book how actually by changing this, you also change your mindset. So instead of thinking about beating your competition, you think about like what brings the competition, and even like how basically they drive your performance as well. And I think there are like a lot of very interesting examples also from his personal life, um, where he explains how actually this really like more collaborative um, mindset then brings you to see solutions that are not a win-lose, but like a really win-win, or even where you have more wins. So I'm not going to talk much more about it. Really have a look at the book. I do think for me, there were a lot of things that I took out, and it's really this, if you have a situation where you're this typical situation, you're feeling like in a competition, and by recognizing it and recognizing that you're not there to win, but maybe you should more look for infinite solutions where you can also collaborate and have, I mean, your competition brings something to the table. I think it's really detrimental. And if you're in business or leadership, it really changes the way you build up a culture, how you also address like competitors and their solutions, and try to analyze getting in a new mindset. So really, I highly recommend the book. I hope you enjoyed this short video, which is so short because the book is just amazing, and I hope to see you soon.